Welcome to Saving the Investor with certified financial planner, investment advisor, and insurance professional Alfie Townsend, president of Advantage Retirement Group. Alfie is a published author, radio show host, speaker, and industry leader.
Why do you use an annuity? A lot of people use it for the wrong thing.
He works with retirees and pre-retirees to build and protect their nest egg and offers his experience to help those concerned about financial independence in retirement. If you've got questions about retirement, Saving the Investor starts now.
Welcome to Saving the Investor TV show, and do we have a treat for you today? Many of you have heard of the Shark Tank. Well, we're going to do our own rendition of the Shark Tank. It's going to be called the Wolf Den.
This project is part of the Jobs for Florida Graduates program at South Fort Myers High School, and I'm going to be one of the wolves to be a possible investor for South Fort Myers High School students.
So they are going to show their products and show their invention, show their entrepreneurship, and there's going to be about 5 of us that are going to be there guiding them and seeing if we're going to invest. This is a show you don't want to miss because, we are giving back to the community and the kids are our future. So we are here to help them, and we look forward to this show.
Thank you, Mr. Townsend. This is Ed Matthews, proud principal of South Fort Myers High School. I am honored to be able to be a part of this amazing opportunity for our students, our school, and more importantly, our community. What we're doing today, and more importantly, what you are leading with our fellow investors, is showing our students what it means to lead our community into the 21st century. Thank you for your generosity. Thank you for your leadership, and good luck, kids. Have a powerful Wolfpack Day.
Welcome to the Wolf Den, where South Fort Myers students will pitch their business ideas to real investors. Who are the Wolves? Some of Southwest Florida's most successful and influential entrepreneurs. They're excited to invest in the future of our community. Jennifer White is the founder and CEO of Fort Myers Brewing Company. In just 8 years, they've increased their brewing capacity by 600%. John Aguizio has been in automotive sales for over 20 years. Since taking over Fort Myers Infiniti last year, they have the highest customer satisfaction rate in the country and have increased sales by over 260%. Bill Dobman is the founder and president of My Shower Door and D3 Glass. His companies combined employ over 130 Southwest Floridians, and they were once named Manufacturer of the Year. Alfie Townsend is the founder and president of Advantage Retirement Group. On the side, he's a media mogul as an author and the host of hit talk radio show and TV show Saving the Investor. Jared Stressenruder is the owner and founder of Divine Digital Agency. In just 4 years of operation, they've helped design over 50 apps for local business owners. Everyone stand by in 5, 4, 3, 2. Leading off for Team South in the Wolf Den is a student who's looking to make money doing a job that most people prefer not to.
Hello, my name is Tatiana Joseph, and I am the CEO and founder of TNT Cleaning. I am a junior at South Fort Myers High School. I think a lot of people don't like cleaning, and I would say deep down, for me, cleaning is kind of like relaxing. I'm nervous because what if I don't succeed, What if they don't see my passion and then eventually they just put their money into another business? Good morning, Wolf Den. My name is Tatiana Joseph, and I'm the CEO/founder of TNT Cleaning. On your desk, you'll find a manila folder with copies of my slide presentation so you can all follow through. TNT stands for Top Notch Trust. The purpose of the acronym is for the build of confidence between my business and our customers. Our slogan is an explosive clean with sheen. My business is a house cleaning service. In modern society, we live at the speed of light. Our society has moved so fast, we don't have time to clean. And maybe sometimes we don't even enjoy cleaning. That's where TNT Cleaning steps in, and we do the job for you. I am asking for an investment of $3,000 in exchange for 20% of my company. You should invest in me because 1, I am a student. I'm a young, enterprising Black woman. And with your help, my dream will become a reality. 2, my business will open up more jobs for students who are hardworking, who are responsible, and I will inspire them to do the same. TNT will blow up your house cleaning. Do you guys have any questions?
Tatiana, you did a great job from exploding out of the box, really showing that you've got some out-of-the-box thinking. Very well. First question I have is, in your packages, and you're talking about square footage, it doesn't show anything about commercial projects. So are you doing commercial or only residential?
Only residential. I think over time, we will expand into commercial.
Tatiana, you showed your pricing and you showed your competition. Are you familiar with your pricing in comparison to your competition?
Mine is more expensive. The reason why it's more expensive because I know that we're gonna do a better job.
One of the things that I look at is there's too many packages. I just feel like you're doing real good cleaning on everything. They're getting top notch on every time you go in there. Instead of piecemealing it, I think it'd be better to maybe, and that's open to discussion here too.
Yeah, I think she would look at that and look for feedback from us, and that's a really good point. What is included in those packages, and I think you're going to fine tune it. We all do. We all make adjustments to our business as we get going, right? Right. It's a very valid point you make, Alfie.
Yeah, Tatiana, for me, I think you're fantastic. I think anybody that's willing to clean is fantastic. I think you've got some work to do, but for me, I don't think I'm interested in investing at this time. However, I look forward to being one of your first initial customers on the residential side, and I'll be the first one lined up for the commercial side as well.
All right, thank you.
I struggle a little bit because the first rule of investing, especially in this situation, is to invest in people that you know are extremely hard workers and just good people. And I had the privilege of mentoring Tatiana, and I just want everyone to know that we had calls over her spring break. I think that speaks to who Tatiana is as a person and how dedicated she is to this business, to becoming a business person. I struggle a little bit because I'm not passionate about house cleaning. One of the other big rules of investing is to invest in something that you're passionate about. I'm very interested in investing in you, but I'm not sure that this is the right business for me.
You know, a few minutes ago, you mentioned how your mother taught you always pick up. She should be very proud of you. You did a great job.
Thank you.
Absolutely, you're a go-getter from the start, jumping out of that box. There is, with this business model, I don't think it's at the point where it needs to be, but that doesn't mean it's not going to be, a year from now. I will help you out in some way.
Thank you.
Hey, Tatiana, we've all talked and we thought your presentation was excellent. You are going to make a really strong business person. And with that, we are prepared to offer you $500, and Jared over here is going to build you a website so that you can get your business started. And so the $500 is a scholarship. It's not for a portion of your business. It's just so you can get things off the ground and keep moving. And like all of us said, if you get into the commercial world, we'd be happy to have you come into our businesses and clean our businesses.
All right, thank you. Thank you.
Coming up next in the Wolf Den.
So is this a program that you would sell the program itself, or you would go to the school? Would you teach the school and they could run it themselves? Like how would that work?
I mean, that would range.
Let's face it, taxes already seem high, but actually they are the lowest they've ever been. But with the national debt continuing to rise, investors like you are facing higher income and estate taxes. These looming tax hikes can have a dramatic effect on you and your children. So how will you combat these tax hikes? Well, my friend Alfie Townsend would like to help. Alfie is a certified financial planner professional. His customized tax map is designed to ease the impact of what might be the greatest tax hike in nearly 3 decades. Alfie's tax map uses 2 main strategies to achieve 3 goals: lower your tax bracket, protect your money when taxes rise, and create tax-free income. A lot of folks with wealth employ these strategies in Alfie's tax map to preserve their savings and protect their legacy as well. So if you're one of the first 9 callers right now, you can too. Call 239-747-1080. That's 239-747-1080. This complimentary tax map offer is only available to the first 9 callers, so don't wait. Call 239-747-1080. The time to reduce future taxes and create tax-free income is right now. Call and ask for Alfie's tax map, 239-747-1080.
Next into the den is a young man who wants to make financial literacy programs targeted at teenagers.
Hello, my name is Samuel Ballinger. I'm a senior at South Fort Myers High School, and my organization is GAdvising. GAdvising stands for Greatness Awaits, and it's a nonprofit startup that focuses on eliminating those early mistakes in our youth's financial life cycle. I think it's important for students to make the best decisions financially from an early age, so they build those good habits early. It's much harder to adopt positive financial habits as time goes on. Hello, Walls. According to a study by Northwestern Mutual, the average American has over $38,000 in personal debt. Now, what if I told you that that number initially spawned from 1 or 2 bad decisions that they made when they were young? My name is Samuel Ballinger, and I've long been fascinated with money management and personal finance. In turn, I'm here today seeking an investment in my nonprofit startup by the name of GAdvising. GAdvising is an organization that will focus on helping our high schoolers and young adults make the right decisions financially. In turn, that's where we come in to help. GAdvising will offer countless resources to our high schoolers and young adults that all focus on preventing those early mistakes in their financial life cycle. My goal with this organization is to have our youth not make the same financial mistakes that their parents or relatives may have made. Moving forward, I think that GAdvising would be pivotal in the seminar and workshop community. Financially speaking, I'm looking for $5,000 in exchange for 25% equity in my organization. That number includes entry-level marketing efforts, non-negotiable costs from applications such as the 501(c) status and DR14, collaborations with writers, teachers, and administrators, networking events, and further R&D as needed during the development of our curriculum. Having went through the public school system myself, I can say with complete confidence that the program soon to be offered by GAdvising would make loads of difference in preparing our youth and young adults for the real world. In the words of Mr. Alfie Townsend, volatility is inevitable, but taking undue risk is avoidable. Now, Wolves, who wants to help me shape the next generation of Americans for greatness?
I really like the idea. How do you turn that into money?
Yeah, so this would be a nonprofit, and the money coming in would be through partnerships with different schools, with different corporations. You know, this is something that we're wanting to give back to the community. It's not necessarily in an investment sense where we're looking to make profit and we're looking to go public and all that, you know what I mean? This is something where we're looking to better the next generation of Americans. And through that, if they have more money in their pocket from making better decisions, then they're going to have more money spending and getting cars with you.
So is this a program that you would sell the program itself, or you would go to the school? Would you teach the school and they could run it themselves? Like how would that work? There's
going to be a lot of different programs available. So, you know, you can't sit here and say that what would fit best in Detroit, Michigan would fit best in Phoenix, Arizona.
Hey, Samuel, question. Do you see the opportunity here for this concept to be digital at all?
Sure.
And in the times that we're in right now, is there the opportunity that this service can be provided digitally?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Good answer.
Samuel, who's your competition?
Right now, it would be Dave Ramsey, who is in that audience, but in specific, when you're looking at the high school and young adults, this is something that's completely underserviced.
So currently I'm on a board of Junior Achievement, which we've started instituting throughout elementary school. Mm-hmm. They have a program, 258 Graduate. So we're exposing 2nd graders, 5th graders, 8th graders to business at a very early age. I would think that would be a competition to this, no?
In some ways, yeah, there is an overlap. But like I said, in terms of teaching that hidden curriculum, you know, through finance and creating those proper habits, if we're able to differentiate the education to, you know, to very specific communities, that's going to be something that they're going to be immediately able to connect with.
I love this. I've often said I wish I would have learned in school about health insurance and payroll taxes, different things like that you don't learn until you're in the thick of it. I think that this is a tremendous program.
Thank you.
It looks like you were mentored by somebody that has an extremely lot of knowledge in this, and I'm glad Alfie was on your team. Nonprofit is something that I'm not familiar with at all, but I think we all know where this is heading. I really love the concept. Anything to help students and people advance themselves, I'm all for it. That's why we're here as a group. As far as the finances, this is the guy right here.
Definitely.
Well, I enjoyed your presentation, and there is, if you think about going back to high school, I got my first credit card, I believe, when I was 18 years old, in high school, I had got my first credit card. I had co-signer, and I just thought that was the coolest thing. And then all of a sudden, you owe a lot of money. Because I'll just pay it back. And to teach the kids at a young age not to create debt, because when you have debt, it's not a way to start. So to teach that at a young age, I think is awesome. So I'd like to definitely mentor you and even maybe offer you some type of internship over the summer at our place. I'd like to help you in that way and learn more about this.
I would be interested in some sort of scholarship. I think that this program is very much needed and long overdue. And so I think we can talk about how to...
I would love that.
An investment in exchange for equity might not be the play here, just in the sense that I don't know if I'd ever want to return back on this, for this. So you're offering the right service, you're offering the right knowledge base. I'm interested in helping you out on a scholarship level as well, because I think this is how we all get involved. We're all in this as a nonprofit type of mentality, and I think that's the only way that it's successful.
Definitely. Well, thank you very much, sir.
Yeah.
Great presentation.
All right.
Thank you. Very good.
Thank you.
Great presentation.
Thank you.
Coming up next in the Wolf Den.
I'll go in with you, but I don't want to have anything to do with it. You can do all the work since you're sewing the candles.
Ready to live your retirement dreams? Then it's time to meet Alfie, Southwest Florida's certified financial planner. Schedule your complimentary retirement income plan review now.
Good afternoon, Wolves. My name is Daisy Maldonado. I am the CEO of Kabuki Labs. I'm asking for $5,876 for 12% of business/commissions. I incorporated the help of my mentor, who is Bill Dobman. He had the 3D printer. He helped me make my dreams and make these products for you guys. Super cool.
Now, who are your main customers? Like, who are the main people you're gonna sell? Is it festival goers? Is it performance arts theaters that need it for props for performances? Who's your main customer?
Theaters and as well as cosplayers that like to enjoy this partaking of, dressing up as their favorite character.
Some of the characters you have here, I'm sure, have licensing tied to it. So how do you work around licensing? Or are you creating your own specific characters?
I would probably change it to different colors and try to moderate it where it's still part of my company, like I made it, but as well as still keep it to their favorite character.
I would happily hire you for tap handles and maybe even for some creative work outside of something like that.
The price would have to, you would be able to charge that kind of money if it is a custom and it's your deal, and that's, I think, would be a better way to approach it.
Partnership-wise, I think you've got a lot of wolves here that are happy to help you along with anything that you need. Me, even on the website side, I think you need something digitally custom to allow somebody to submit an order to see your work on. So I'd be happy to help you with something like that in the near future to get your work out there.
All right, thank you, Jerry, for your help. Thank you, Wolves, for this amazing experience, and thank you for your time.
Good luck to you, Daisy.
Thanks, Daisy.
Good morning, Wolves. My name is Tyler Digby, and I'm asking for $5,000 for 20% of my company. Hopefully, with a little bit of your money, you can help me share my passion with Fort Myers through Youngin's Kickin' Chicken, an authentic Cajun chicken food truck. You all live in Florida, you know Publix, you know their sub. It's delicious. I'm gonna make a better one. We bring our chicken straight from the bayou. I have a lot of Louisiana blood in me. I got the special techniques you need to just make that chicken pop with special spices.
So you can't get your chicken from Publix now. So where do you plan on getting your chicken from?
Restaurant Depot would probably be the main one, or just other, maybe Walmart. I like to buy quality meat myself. I don't care if it costs a little bit extra. I feel like if the food's good enough, they're gonna come back.
Oh, I think it's a win-win. I like food so much, I'd probably eat a lot of my profits. That's the only problem.
Tyler, you're asking for $5,000 for 20%. So far, the cost that I see involved that you've presented to us today was around $1,500 for equipment, and we say maybe $300 for the initial food batch for your first event. Where's the rest of the money going?
$3,000 is gonna go towards the initial truck, just making it, customizing it to my liking. And then the other $2,000 is gonna go to supplying goods for the first month or two of operation.
I think that there's a way to test your concept without a $5,000 investment, and I would be interested in helping you do that.
Tyler, I got to interject here. You and I have never met other than I was starting to mentor you back around Christmas time. And we had some conversations. At that time, you didn't even know what you wanted to do. And I suggested that you go around town looking at other businesses to see what really excited you. I'm blown away what you've done today. You came back prepared. You know what you want to do. You have a passion in what you want to do. And I don't know about anybody else, but I want to be involved in this.
And these trucks are getting more popular, so Bill, I wouldn't mind partner with you and Jen on something like this.
So we want to get you going, Tyler. I don't think we're going to give you the full offer, but I think we're all going to help with the proof of concept and get it going, and then we'll square up with you and figure out how it's all going to play out. But I think you've got a lot of interest here. Great job. Thanks.
Thanks, Tyler.
Thank you guys very much. I can't wait to go into further business with you and get the details squared away.
Hello, Wolves. My name is Anna Daly. I moved here recently from Michigan with my mother, sister, and personal belongings. We had to leave a lot behind, but the hardest to part with is, of course, our family. But the one thing we're missing is funding, and that's why I'm here seeking $3,000 for 20% of my company, Florida Breeze. Florida Breeze candles capture the best tropical and berry scent and fills your whole room with this long-lasting, sweet smell. Who wants to bring people and families closer by investing in us and giving the gift of Florida?
We host a night market once every couple months, and I would love to invite you out to sell your candles.
That'd be an amazing opportunity.
I like the part that you said this is your mom's, she did the business, you're doing the business. It's something that you guys can do for your family. I'm more investing in you and the one to create something for your family.
Yes, I really want to give back to her because she owned a candle business, but to have me, she had to drop it, so I want to give back to her. She said she still loves candles. It gave her a purpose, and I'm looking for that exact same purpose.
I think we've got 3 of us. I think the offer then would be $1,000 a piece from us. And are we looking for 10% each then if you're going to get 3 wolves involved?
I think 10% each would be great to have 3 wolves involved.
Awesome, fantastic. Well, I think we got a deal then.
We're in.
All right.
Thanks, Anna.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Coming up next in the Wolf Den, a final word from our wolves to our powerful entrepreneurs.
I'd like to thank the Lee County School District for giving us the opportunity today and this great environment they created for this special opportunity for these young students to take advantage of and maybe have a life-changing event. You could tell that you guys worked extremely hard on this project, did a fantastic job. If you did not get an offer today, doesn't mean that whatever you have, your plan or your project isn't a good one. It just means maybe you need to do try a different perspective of explaining it or what it does. But thank you again for giving me the opportunity to be here for you today, and I wish you guys all the best.
I think the judges are more nervous than you guys, but you all did a great job, and it is hard. I remember having to talk in front of the public, and it's not easy. You guys did good. We're looking forward to helping, mentoring, and it was a blessing to be a part of this because this is just something that's going to get bigger and bigger.
If you only knew what we went through when I went to the bank for the first time to ask for money and I told them I was going to make a living selling shower doors, I basically got laughed out of the office. So if you came in here looking for money and you didn't get any money, don't get discouraged. Believe me, if you have passion and drive and perseverance, you're going to make it no matter what product you're selling. What we saw today was incredible. I didn't start my business till I was 34 years old. Some of you are juniors, some are seniors. All the best to you. Great job.
I'll echo what Bill said. When I started Fort Myers Brewing, we originally had an investor, and we thought we were going to start much larger than we did. And that investor all of a sudden was out just as we were finding our location. And so we had to make a decision of how we were going to move forward and if we were going to move forward. So know that a smaller investment than what you asked for, or not an investment at this time, a message of you need to do a little more homework. I have every confidence after hearing all of you that each of you will end up having your own business and being entrepreneurs. You are incredible students. The work that you put in for this is going to set you up for the rest of your life.
Absolutely, and I appreciate the opportunity as well. I'm passionate about this process and this project because that's how I got my start as well. Back in 2012, I was in the exact same spot as you guys, got the opportunity to get an investment, took that opportunity and just capitalized on it from there. And that would be my encouragement to you guys as well. Just keep doing things. It seems to be the people that are the most luckiest are the people that are always doing something. So keep doing things, keep trying different things, do these presentations, do the businesses now when you have the opportunity to learn from your mistakes while you're young. Keep doing what you're doing. Proud of each one of you guys, and thank you for letting us be part of this opportunity.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching The Wolf Den on Saving the Investor. To see more of our incredible South Fort Myers entrepreneurs pitching their businesses to the Wolves, head over to South Fort Myers High School's social media pages or search Wake Up Wolfpack on YouTube for our 1-hour special. South is the only high school in Lee County with a Jobs for Florida Graduates program headed by Mr. Kevin Schell, who spearheaded this project. If you're interested in sitting on South's JFG advisor board, please contact Kevin PS at leeschools.net.
You know what's awesome about having a TV show is being able to do something like this. I hope every one of you enjoyed it as much as we did. And who knows, I might be investing some of their money down the road.
Let's face it, taxes may seem high, but in reality, they're the lowest they've ever been. And with the national debt continuing to rise, wealthy investors like you are facing higher income and estate taxes. These looming tax hikes can potentially have a dramatic impact on you and your children. How will you combat these hikes? Well, Alfie Townsend would like to help. Alfie is a certified financial planner professional. His customized tax map is designed to mitigate the impact of what might be the greatest tax hike in nearly 3 decades. Alfie's tax map uses 2 main strategies to achieve 3 goals: lower your tax bracket, protect your money when taxes rise, and create tax-free income. Many people with wealth employ the strategies in Alfie's tax map to preserve their savings and protect their legacy. And if you're one of the first 9 callers right now, you can too. Call now, 239-747-1080. That's 239-747-1080. This complimentary tax map offer is only available to the first 9 callers, so don't wait. Call now, 239-747-1080. The time to reduce future taxes and create tax-free income is right now. Call and ask for Alfie's tax map, 239-747-1080.